What's up, guys? This is me coaching Sluggo, who is Platinum NA. He's gone from like P4 to P1. And yeah, I just thought this was really useful. If you guys actually want coaching, challenger coaching for every single role, make sure you check out the description, comment section. There'll be a link to my website and stuff. You have Patreon. This session is on Patreon, along with hundreds of others. And yeah, you guys can join the Discord as well. Feel free to. I will see you in the next video. Don't be shit. Bye. Also, like the video. Thank you. Okay, so tell me about this game then. So we're against the Vern.
So we're against Ivern. I wanted to protect my red buff, like start red. So I ward blue at about a minute, whatever, I think about minute 10 or something. Path down. My goal was to 3-camp into bot because I had a feeling Rel was going to go aggressive. And even if she doesn't, Lux can at least set something up for me or follow up if I hit a Q.
Sure.
So my whole goal was, hopefully just get Ashe ahead.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm for it.
Protect Veigar from dying to Aurelia early.
Okay, so you do this clear where you go into alright. If they are fighting Sluggo, I'm more than happy you doing red, yeah?
Yep.
If they're not fighting though, you do Krugs here, okay?
Yep.
Alright, so Lux died and then Ashe dies. Mid lane is chilling, and I'm guessing they started top side, right? But they started red buff?
I believe they started red.
Yeah, so you should be picking this, yeah? The Vern. I know it's Ivern and stuff. Well, I guess like he could start anyway, but I'm guessing he's gonna like path ball, right? Because he has Yorick top. And pretty much here, bro, like you have to now do something bot, I feel. Sluggo. Like with this move, like I would never gank mid here. I would just go bot, yeah? And try to figure out where they warded. So I would go through the river into bot, yeah? I would not even consider ganking mid, man. So why would I say all of this?
If I do red after Krugs, I have more versatility. I can go wherever I want to continue full clearing up. I can gank bot, I can gank mid, I can invade, whatever. But if I go to Krugs last, I'm really locked into having to go bot lane. So
right,
like,
okay.
This is really not efficient.
Yeah, so like you going red to Krugs is because you know bot lane is gankable because they're already fighting as you do like Raptors, yeah? So here. Or you're one of those champions. Like if you're playing Echo, Sluggo, you could easily think about just basing right and getting a Dark Seal. Or, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, AD champion, yeah, getting a longsword. But because they're already fighting here, you doing red buff into Krugs, I actually agree with, because you are closer to bot. The only annoying thing is, like, if they've warded Tribrush. So I still think you can easily just go Krugs after Raptors, yeah, back to red. Okay? Because then you have the option of being closer to river, and you can still go through Tribrush. Nothing wrong with it. So you've got to tell me here, bro, why you wanted to gank mid.
So in my mind, I'm pathing top anyways. I didn't opt for recalling. I'm pathing top anyways. Showing doesn't really do anything, I don't think. And the wave is just in a good spot. If I can get flash, it's safer for Veigar. If I get Aurelia flash for nothing.
Right, okay. There's a few things to like unpack there, but the most important thing is that you're never going to kill her, right? So why even gank? The Veigar is full HP. He does not want you to come mid. It's like playing with a casted mid Sluggo. He does not want you to come mid, and if I'm Veigar, bro, I'm going to ping you off. I don't want you coming mid forcing me to use my mana. Because you're going to make me feel bad if I don't, yeah? And you'll probably question mark me. I'm happy here. The wave is under my tower. I'm not going to get dove by an Ivern Aurelia. I'm chilling, bro. You just do your thing. Relax. Like, I'm fine. Like, this situation for you, Sluggo's perfect. The Veigar's full HP. With mana. Like, this is perfect. He's safe. Like, you don't have to go mid here to, like, make him more safe, bro. And making him safe is not your job. Your job is to get fed. You are not getting fed by going mid to gank an Aurelia who is unkillable. She's going to have 2 magic resist as well, right? Or magic resist rune. Which makes your damage just completely just negligible. Yeah? You are looking at the map in the current state. This wave is here, correct. And it was pushing before, right? What is happening bot lane, do you think?
Their wave is probably going to be bouncing out.
It's probably coming back to you, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you look at this picture around here, look how, like, many red minions there are on the map. Like, all I know Lux's head is, like, covering yours. But that's pretty juicy, as far as red minions go, yeah? I would definitely... And because Varus is going to be back in lane first, because he died first, and you know all of this, all the way back here. There's Varus dying. There's Ashe dying. A couple of seconds later, yeah? So the Varus is going to be back in lane first. Therefore, he's going to be hitting minions and killing minions first. So the wave, if it is even close to even, is going to push back to you, right? So here, bro, this should just be like, go straight bot through river. And GG. So if I was to ask you now, bro, of course it's obvious, but if I was to ask you, do you want to gank summonless bot lane, or a full HP Aurelia with Flash and potentially Ivern here for a Veigar who's now wasting mana and he's going to be
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, like, look at this. Like, what does this even do? It doesn't do anything, right? So the key to all this, Sluggo, like, even though, like, mechanically or whatever you played this well, the key here is recognizing it here. Yeah? Yes, the mid wave is pushed in, but there is no kill because you and Veigar are like two little minions tickling her.
Yep.
If that was a different champion, I'm trying to think of like of maybe a stronger AP champion early game, then potentially you can do it. But there are very few champions, man, I would even consider going mid here for you. Very, very few. Oh, here he is. Look at this guy. Sluggo, I am the Skarner. Playing Ivern. Disrespectful. Okay, so why'd you do all this? Why are you running all the way around here like this?
So right now I'm more just scared if Ivern's invading me.
Okay.
That's definitely...
So, I thought you were going to do, like, this 5-head move where you... And you take the blast cone away. You pull out walls closer to mid and you just do walls here, yeah? Like, you'll heal off walls.
Yeah.
So, just hit the blast cone, take that away from him. That's also the same, man, if you're playing against something like a Kindred or Rengar or something. Sluggo, and you go like Red Krugs, Raptors or whatever, and then you come over to walls. If the enemy jungler invades you here, they'll blast cone over you and get right on top of your head. So what you can do when you come up is hit the blast cone first.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just be hitting walls here, and then after walls, if you're like half HP, you can just go up to crab, right? Now you have to go for bot crab, I'm guessing. Yeah. Well, mid lane looks a bit more killable now. See, the difference here, bro, is that is like 1Q and you get a kill, yeah? Because she doesn't have flash. See the difference?
Yeah.
Even if she had flash, like, I'd definitely consider ganking that lane, because if you land a Q into a Veigar cage, she is dead. She is dead. Yeah, I completely agree with this. You can also drop a ward over his, like, Grompool if you really wanted to. Okay. When you gank this lane, bro, you should be pinging, yeah? Like, way earlier. Yeah?
Yep.
Also ping like Ivern here. I don't know if you have been 506. That was 20 seconds ago. I'd be probably like be pinging Ivern's top side because you saw him bot right near Dragon like a minute or so ago. So I'm guessing he's pathing towards set here. So I'd ping the tri-brush top or like top side of mid. Okay? Especially if you look up on your left and you see Veigar's low. I also think, Sluggo, what do you think about moving these and putting them here? Do you think that would be easier?
So it's ironic you're not the first one to mention that to me. And I think I talked to myself about that a lot, and I've never committed to doing it.
You got a big monitor as well. You'll be moving your head, man. You're like an owl. Right, okay. So, a few things here, yeah? Ping on the way, like crazy here, yeah? Just ping on the way, like a lunatic. Yeah? Go nuts.
Yep.
Like, you're about to show maybe a vision spot here. You want them to be fighting Sluggo as you're moving through, not when you show. You want them to be fighting right now. Like, they've used cooldowns, yeah? That's when you want them to be fighting. Here, they've got, like, full cooldowns. Are you trying to hit the Varus here, or?
I'm not even sure. I feel like I thought she was going to keep walking.
Right, okay. Reason this Q is bad, man, and when you just, like, practice in a practice tool as well, look where your mouse is. So you're definitely trying to hit Varus, I think. Maybe. But anyway, your mouse is in such a weird spot here, yeah? Flicking your mouse down and hitting the rel, which I think is actually much better. Because if you hit the Varus, right, he probably has cleanse back up. Lower cooldown than flash, right? So he just cleanses, yeah, and runs out. Lux also doesn't have Q because you saw her use it. Maybe it's on like a 3-second cooldown. There's too much chance there, though. So, ideally slow. Even though you're playing a Moo and lots of people think like this, wow, I'm the engager. I have to be the one to go in. You just want to add on to whatever is started. Yeah?
Yep.
You want the fire to have started before you get there. Honestly, Hairman as well. I actually don't know what you do, but just like stay bot and try to dive them. Seriously, I think that's the only play you have. The Ash Ghost as well would have been... So yeah, here, Sluggo, I would just control that brush, and I would just stay around here, man. Seriously. Like, I don't know what else you do here, bro. So that's why, man, as well, like, this game is going to feel really annoying, because that should be killed. The Veigar mid play is a big waste of time. You don't have flash. Then we hit a blast cone over to blue that meant nothing, yeah? When we could have just done walls, and maybe even Gromp. And then we've actually cleared our camp. So like, when you ran out of base here, maybe you go Gromp walls and then go bot. And you'd be level 5, and now you can chill, yeah?
Yeah.
There's already, like, a bunch of things in this early game that make it difficult to play at this point. Like, I'm struggling. I don't know what the fuck you do. Like, you run all the way to walls? Like, maybe that's the only play, but I actually think the only play here is actually just to sit bot. Because you've just, like, kind of done a little bit of damage to them, and your bot lane's doing pretty well, and you probably know Ivan's going to run bot at some point as well here too, because he's pathing top, right? So if he invades your top side, he's invaded it already and it's gone, yeah? If he hasn't, then he's going to recall and run bot and gank your bot lane, who's doing well. So I actually think the only play you have, man, is to sit bot. Control ward the river brush and sit bot. Yeah, and now these are gone, right? So I would have just sat bot, bro. I know it's like a really annoying play, because it's like full utility, yeah? But I think it's the only play you actually have. Oh, Sluggo. Look at that, bruv.
Yeah, you're right. I missed a lot of Qs this game.
Put the control ward down, by the way.
I was streaming in a Discord call with some friends, and they just
bro.
Blame about how many Qs I missed. Oh, it was awesome.
Right, man. All right, you know me, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna beat around the bush and just like waste time, bro. Get out of Discord. I'm serious. Like, I play League with Discord closed. Don't even open it until you finish your sesh, yeah. If you're gonna stream, you're playing norms. You're playing Rams. You're not playing ranked solo queue, bro.
Okay.
So I coach someone else, Sluggo, who's in a very similar elo, and I'm pretty sure he went from P4 to like D4 or P1 or something. Pretty much just because he's now full focusing, yeah? And I don't like doing it because, bro, I just want to teach you how to play the game. I don't want to have to tell you to, you know, get out of a Discord call while you're playing. That's like being on the phone, yeah? While you're working.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, if we're going to take this seriously, man, you have to be serious. You can't be in a Discord call with your homies. You can do that after, bro. You got all the time in the world, yeah? I'm not saying don't hang out with your friends, but I'm saying, like, if we're playing solo queue, we've got to play max capacity. That is far from max capacity, yeah? So let's have a look here. So you're doing this. Yes. Obviously, like, ping is blue, yeah? Because he started there. I'm not saying that after the fact. I'm saying that because it's 7:30, yeah? And most of the time, they're going to be around the first buff at around 7 to 8 minutes. So I just ping this here. And then your job here, Sluggo, is to assess, do I want to get here before level 6? Is it that urgent? Or can I hit level 6 off Krugs? So when you're doing red buff, bro, I would just be clearing this, like, on top of it, yeah? So obviously you can just E here. So when you look here, look at your HUD, yeah? Like, you've got an E up. Just E, bro. But you E so late, okay? Yeah?
Yep.
Then you Q this. So now you don't have, like, 2 Qs, yeah? Like, you could have 2 Qs. Now you've just got 1, right? So all this is huge, man. Huge, right? So here, keep hitting it. You can actually just keep looking bot the entire time if you want to. I'm fine with that. It's, like, the least important thing here. The most important thing is you assessing that situation, right? And not wasting 2 bandage tosses, yeah? I know you're going to have 1 up, but 2, you actually might get a kill here, right? Yeah?
I whiffed the only one I have, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you have to, like, queue anyway. Like, why'd you have to queue here?
Just keep walking at them.
Yeah, bro, Lux is full HP and they just use cooldowns on Ashe. Look at them go. They're so keen for Ashe. There's a flash, there's a Q from Ivern, right? All you have to do here, bro, is literally just run into them. Like, flash Q the rel if you see an angle. And imagine if you had 2 Qs yet there, yeah? Like, if you flash Q the rel here, Sluggo, think it's good?
Oh, yeah, she dies.
Yeah, with 2 Qs, right? But you use the Q on red buff. So this is super important, bro. Super important. But it's good, yeah? Because I think it's going to have a massive difference. I think the build, Barmies or Demonic, either or, you queuing like this as well, knowing lanes, yeah, where they're going to be and the wave states and summoner spells, etc. Not ganking a mid lane that's safe already. We're ganking mid to get a kill. You never kill Aurelia there, yeah? Doing wolves in a safe position, hitting the blast cone so they don't have it. So I like what you thought. I'm scared of Ivan. Just hit the blast cone then and just do wolves. It's 30 seconds until crowd. There's nothing to do. When you gank as well, ping on the way. Get them to fire. Get the fire started, Sluggo, before you get there, yeah? Because if you're creating it, they're going to be flashing from your abilities. And by that point as well, man, when you gank a lane, they're probably running off. So even if you land a Q, if they, like, flash after that, your mid laner, your top laner, your bot lane is so far away still, yeah? So it's pretty much like you're just 1v2, and you want to come in and make sure it's a 3v2. Like 8, 9 cooldowns, however many it is, 12, and again 6, 7, 8, yeah?